right, these are just my peaches that I am going ahead and deep pitting. These are actually brand new pliers, so I've never used them before, but I love this method of deep pitting a peach. So easy. Today we are going to be making a super easy and delicious little treat, and it only takes a few ingredients. Let's just go ahead. We're gonna slice these up. You can also use your canned peaches, but you know it's getting fall time, so peaches are in season and they were on sale, so definitely wanted to use my fresh peaches for this. You can also peel your peaches beforehand. I'm just gonna leave the skin on, and I did already wash these. Beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and move these aside for now and bring out my baking sheet, and this is going to have my silicone liner, or you can pre-grease, and then we're going to use some honey, and we are just going to get that directly onto our baking sheet, and we're going to be making about 6 of these. You're going to want to do in little spots of 6. Beautiful, just like that. And I'm using this clove honey, organic, but you guys can use whatever you have. If you don't have honey, you can also do some brown sugar. Now let's bring back out those peaches for our next important step. Take your sliced peaches and just go ahead and layer them right on top of that honey. No need to do anything extra, just lay them right on top of each other. And we're gonna fit, looks like about 4 slices or so right on here. If you have a bigger baking sheet, you might be able to do a couple more slices, or if you do them a bit thinner, you can probably stack them a little bit more. Beautiful, like that one's gonna get 5. And just keep doing that until we have our entire baking sheet. If you guys want to use, like I said, canned peaches, you can totally do that. It'll make it super easy to do. You don't have to cut or deep pit. Might be a little bit easier for some. Kids are gonna love these because they're so sweet, and you'll love them because they have some fruit in them. So a little bit healthy. Beautiful, so look how nice that looks. This part is optional, but I'm gonna add just a little bit of brown sugar right on top of the peaches as well. Just because I like mine a bit sweeter, but if you're kind of trying to cut down on your sugar, you can leave this part out. And you guys could really use any kind of fruit with this also. It doesn't have to be peaches, but like I said, it's in season right now, so I figured they'd be the best ones to use. And now we're going to use our puff pastry. I love this Just Roll version, this brand. It's just so easy to use. So we're just gonna go ahead and get this all rolled out, just as so. Is carefully cover this entire pan. There we go, and it should fit beautifully, just like that. It's perfect size. That's our oven ready. Just almost in time. Peel this back. Lovely. All right, and we're just gonna go ahead and kind of pat those down just to make sure everything is nice and sealed off. Make some indents of where we need. And we're gonna go ahead and use my pizza cutter. Super easy. Just cut right on across and then right up the center. We're not gonna separate them. They're just gonna go just like that. Awesome. And the very last thing is our egg wash. So go ahead and crack your 1 egg and give this a nice egg wash. You could also do a butter wash, but I love an egg wash. It'll make it super golden brown and crisp up nicely. Just do this super quick. No need to be particular about it. Just get the egg all over. All right, and I've got my oven heated to 325, and we're gonna set this in the oven for about 12-15 minutes. These have just come out of the oven. still really hot, so we're gonna need to let them cool down, but we'll check back in a few minutes. All right, now these are still a little warm, but I want to get them up and show you guys just how delicious these are gonna be. So with your spatula, carefully underneath, and I'm just going to flip this, separate right on over. Look at this, guys. Beautiful. That one fell a little out of place, but no worries. Fix it, just like that. Let's go ahead and get the rest of these flipped on over. So good, and you saw it was only just a few ingredients to make. All right, and there we have our beautiful homemade pastry bites. Look at this, just looks so good. All right, cheers, guys. Mmm. 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 Oh yeah. Mmm. For sure try this.